This video is discussing the business continuity planning workflow. This workflow consists of the steps that you would have to go through in order for you to create a reliable business continuity plan. The workflow consists of some roles: the service level manager, the chief executive officer, the continuity manager, and in some cases the chief operation officer. I will take you through some of the stages in this workflow just to show you how to prepare the actual continuity plans on the business level. So let's see how this works in reality. Being some kind of requester, whoever that might be, I will look into my portfolio of workflows and see there's one called Business Continuity Planning Sample. So let's just choose that one. And now we may write our requirements, and the subject is more uptime. And the statement of requirements. The business cannot live without this service being operational. So that's sufficient to initiate the business continuity planning workflow. And as we can see, now we have handed over this request to the next stage, which is called draft the service level requirements. That is being taken care of by the service level manager. So let's jump over to that role and see if we have received a request, which we did. More uptime on the service. And as there is a blue pencil in the lower right corner of this request, we will just dive into the form and see what we are supposed to do about it. We will have to write something more regarding the service level requirements. So we need to enhance our SLA, and then we are pressing the save button. And as we can see now in the left pane, we have a choice. If we need to have the operations to see whether this service level is feasible or not, we might choose that one and ask the operations to evaluate our proposal. Or we might just say that we will move on to define service levels. So let's say that we are all happy with the technical aspect of this new service level, and we might write here what the new service level might be. We need to move from bronze to silver agreement. So let's say save that piece of information. Having done this, the service level manager is actually done with the tasks, and from now on, the next few stages, it is the chief executive officer himself or herself who will be in charge of the work. So let's hand over this planning to the Chief Executive Officer. So let's jump over to the role of the Chief Executive Officer, who now received this request. And the first thing to do is to prepare a quality plan. It's very easy for me just to write enclosed, but as you can see in the guidance in the left pane, a lot of work is to be done just to have a quality plan which is suitable. But to save some time, we will just say that it's now enclosed. And we can move on to the next stage, which is the business impact analysis. The business impact analysis is actually also very comprehensive, but still it's very important that the Chief Executive Officer is in charge of that business impact analysis to be conducted. But let's just say that it's been done and it's now enclosed to this workflow and this request, and we can move on to the risk assessment stage. So we will have to write some kind of conclusion regarding the risk assessment. And again, to save time, we will just come up with a quick conclusion. Now we are able to proceed to the next stage, which is defined strategy. Meaning strategy regarding the business continuity. Here it is, and let's just say that we might enclose the strategy to this workflow. So we will save. And being the Chief Executive Officer, the initial work has been concluded, and we might hand over the continued work to the continuity manager. So let's press this button to proceed to the stage called Develop Plans and Procedures taken care of by the continuity manager. So let's jump over to the role of the continuity manager. And here it is, more uptime on the service. And as there is a blue pencil, the continuity manager is capable of continuing the work with this actual continuity planning. So this is how far I'm going to walk you through this workflow. It's very comprehensive, but it also helps you and supports you to know exactly how far we've reached and what is the next step during this continuity planning.